Hmm.
All right, it's time for nerd trivia, boys. We're going to test your nerd knowledge. Who wants to go first? Do either of you want to go first? You want me to flip a coin?
I'll go first. I'll fail the nerd knowledge.
All right, we'll start with Frank. And so I gathered these up, and these range from movie questions to tabletop games to video games to literature to toys and technology and all kinds of different things. I was going to put them in a kind of a specific order, and it's just a mishmash. Like I just kind of typed out what was there. So
mishmash.
Yeah, so it's if you guys don't like your questions, then I think I have a little
jambalaya, if you will.
Jambalaya. I kind of have. It's not PTSD because I don't want to downgrade to what PTSD actually is, but I'm a little wary of when it comes to trivia questions because when I worked with Buzz on the morning show, he was such a pain in the ass when it came to trivia questions because if it was too easy, he would throw a fit. But if he didn't know it, your question was bad. Like I'm being serious. Like that's legitimately what we went through. So, all right, Frank.
All these questions are bad.
Frank can go first. Here we go. Question number 1.
It's already bad.
It's a movie question for you, Frank. Oh, it's a good thing you're going first. You should know this because I know that this is a movie that you absolutely love. In Back to the Future.
I have theories on that movie.
Well, this isn't about this is trivia questions.
No, but I'm just saying.
What time did the lightning bolt strike the clock tower?
Oh, Jesus. 12:44, right?
Nope. Lan, do you want to steal?
It was 11:56.
No, both of you wrong. It was 10:04 p.m. Ladies and gentlemen, 10:04 p.m. Nobody getting the point. All right, now we're moving on to Lan on this one. This is a tabletop game question for you.
Back to the Future.
In Clue, which suspect is associated with the color blue? And we're talking the original game, by the way, because there's updates and stuff. In Clue, which suspect is associated with the color blue? And by the way, in the chat, you guys are more than welcome to answer these as well, because it's on these guys to not cheat.
They probably know more than we do.
It's possible. No, I'm sorry. Frank, you want to steal?
I want to say Mr. Plum, but I'm pretty sure it's not.
Nope, it was Mrs. Peacock. Mr. Plum would have been, he's purple.
I don't know. That's the only name I remembered was Mr. Plum.
Oh, and then Colonel Mustard, he was yellow.
Tim Curry and Christopher Lloyd.
Mrs. Peacock was a man? See, Nightmare got it. Good job in the chat. All right, here we go. Next question.
We're so far we're right.
0 for 2. Frank, another movie question for you, buddy.
Ooh.
In Star Wars Episode VII, The Force Awakens, what authority replaces the Galactic Empire?
You know, you were talking of PTSD and
movie was
bringing
so bad,
these movies back. Yeah, you know, because I had put, especially The Last Jedi, I had put that in a cave in my brain somewhere to forget about it.
Like that cave that they end up in at the end of the movie? All right, you got it?
The something, New Order.
No, I'm sorry. Lan, want to steal?
That was it.
You want to steal?
The New World Order.
No, but we did forget to get to Frank. He wants to discuss the Poke of Doom. We'll get to that here. Remind me before we get to that. No, it's the First Order.
Oh, I was going to say the Fourth Reich, but that was a different one altogether.
No, but it looks like it when he's giving them speeches. All right, so far we're 0 for 3, gentlemen. Here we go. Number 4. This one's for you, Lan. This is a literature/movie question. In Harry Potter, what is the make and model of the Weasleys' flying car?
Oh my God!
What the hell?
Again, anybody in the chat is more than welcome to answer these questions.
It was a 1976 Toyota Corolla.
It was not a 1976 Toyota Corolla. Was that the one
Did
that
not
you
have
had?
Cruise control.
Was that the one that you had back in the day that we used to putz around in, the little white one? Or was that the yellow one that didn't
was
have
like
a floorboard?
That was like 86. The one my sister drove was the No, it was one my sister drove. Was it Celica?
It was a yellow one that didn't have a floorboard.
Yeah.
All right. So Lan didn't get it right. Frank, you want to steal?
Euro piece of trash. I don't know.
The Ford Anglia. It was a Ford
Oh.
Anglia. All right, we are
Still a
0
piece of
for
trash.
4, boys. Here we go. Where you
I've only
going?
seen one Harry Potter movie. I'm sorry.
Really? Which one?
The very first one. I told you about that, and I told my girlfriend at the time that it was a ripoff of Star Wars, and she never took me to see him ever again after that.
I bet you were real upset. All right, here we go. Next question.
Yeah.
This one's for Frank. It's a television question.
Okay.
Where is Everybody was the pilot episode of which television series?
Where is everybody? It was
Oh.
on HBO, wasn't it?
Mm.
I know what series you're thinking of, Frank, but
Yeah, and I can't think of the name with Justin Tabardoro, whatever the hell his name was. Guy that used to bone Rachel from Friends. I don't know.
All right. Well, Frank didn't get it. Lan?
Lost?
No.
Oh.
I think I gave you this one before, Lan.
No, I don't remember.
The Twilight Zone. The
I
Twilight
was
Zone. The
way
very
off
first
there.
episode
The Remains.
is Where
the Remains.
is
Was that the
Everybody?
HBO one? The Remains or whatever that
No,
was?
The Leftovers.
There you go.
Leftovers is one you're thinking of,
Leftovers.
yeah.
You were thinking of The Leftovers, which I heard was really not that good, but we are struggling here, boys. We are 0 for 5. Here's number 6. And
Yeah, these
we're-
questions suck.
And we're back.
Yes, bad questions. What are you talking about?
All right, Lan. It's a movie question for you, buddy. What candy does Elliot use to lure E.T. inside the house?
I know this one.
Reese's Pieces?
Oh, we got our first point, ladies and gentlemen.
And it was an alien question.
Yeah.
Yeah, it kind of was. It was an alien question. All right, here we go. We finally got 1 point on the board, laying up 1-0. All right, Frank, this one is for you. This is a toy question.
So we're going over?
What is the name of the electronic handheld virtual pet that was released worldwide in 1997?
What those the Digimons? The Digis somethings? I don't know.
No, I'm sorry, it was not a Digimon. Lane, would you like to steal?
Yeah, this question actually, yes, you did give me this one
Yeah?
before. It's Tamagotchi.
It is
Something like
Tamagotchi, ladies and gentlemen.
I was in high school. I didn't pay attention to that stuff
Although I
at
should
that
look
time.
that up, because when did the Digimon come out? Because if it came out in 1997.
Yeah, but Digimon wasn't a virtual.
It was like a
pet back
card
then.
game or something, wasn't it?
I
Yeah,
thought,
it
but
was
I
like
thought I
Pokemon,
thought they
basically.
also had the Nightmare Tamagotchi, which I probably misspelled. I thought they had the small things with Digimon as well.
I'm pretty sure they did, but
it looks like it was
after Tamagotchi.
Yeah, it was after the fact. So yeah, Tamagotchi was the big one there. All right, so we are 2-0 Lan, and who are we on for this one first? This is actually we're back on Lan, aren't we? Because Frank
Back
missed
on
that
Lanny
one.
Boy.
All right, here we go.
Oh,
Next
yeah.
I don't know my Tamagotchi creatures.
It's another toy question for you here. Which flying toy derives its name from the local bakery's empty pie plates that Yale students tossed around in 1871?
The radio flyer? No. I have no idea.
Frank?
Frisbee?
Hey
Oh.
I thought that was invented in Back to the Future 3. I got lied to.
All right, Lan with a 2-1 lead. Here we go. Very next question. We're talking literature/movie. And this one is for I'm getting
Frank.
lost already here. This one's for Frank.
It's Frank. It's Frank.
There's only two of us.
Look, I'm doing like a million things here. Back off. What is the answer to life, the universe, and everything?
42.
Whoa! Would you have gotten that, Lan?
No.
Do you know what that's from?
Hitchhiker's
Yes.
Guide to the
Hitchhiker's Guide to the
Galaxy.
Galaxy.
Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy. We are all tied up at 2 apiece. Look
It
at
was
this. You
just
guys on the
this past
comeback
week.
trail. This one here is for Lan. And it is a oh, look at you looking into a comic question.
Maybe.
If you don't get this one, we're no longer friends. Which member of the Defenders has nearly unbreakable skin?
Power Man.
Power Man is correct. Laying up to 3 points. Next one here for Frank. It's a technology question. You got to get this one. No, because I guess you could steal the last one as well, but it's a technology question. Here we go. The 3 Apple founders were Steve Jobs, Ronald Wayne, and which other person?
One more time.
The 3 Apple founders were Steve Jobs, Ronald Wayne, and which other person?
Bill Gates.
No.
Oh,
Apple.
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 Lan, do you know it?
Wozniak.
Yeah.
yeah. That hit me just after I said Bill Gates.
After you said Bill Gates. All right, so Lan's going to get the win here, but it's 4-2. So Lan, you get this final question. If you know this one, what was the name of the first video uploaded to YouTube by one of the company's founders in 2005?
Wasn't it like Day at the Zoo or something like that?
Yeah, I'll give it to you. I'm not going to give you the point because obviously, but yeah, it's called Me at the Zoo is the name of it. And then I do have winter music for you guys now. I can give you this one if you want. Or if you want, we can do like
saxophone.
We can do like a full let me get this one.
Ooh, Olympic.
Yeah, this is like the full if you want the medal with like the confetti. This is where you can take your bow. There you go.
And then the naked women come out. Oh, wait, that was a dream.
All right, that seriously goes on for like 3 minutes.